at the College of New Jersey. I just joined TCNJ actually in the fall, and so it's really meaningful for me to be doing this with so many talented, excellent students, and to have this connection with Artworks, which is a tremendous resource, organizing both events as well as exhibitions. So we're very thankful for you guys hosting us and helping to make this happen. Let me speak just a little bit about where this show comes from, where a lot of these images are from, and let me just point out, first of all, that so many of these works are still wet that if you brush against it, you might take a little paint with you, so just be careful. When I had the chance to teach an advanced painting class at the College of New Jersey, I wanted to do something a little bit different than I've done in the past, and sort of got thinking about a central theme. And that theme was kind of the way that, that digital media has really transformed painting. And we talked about this in the very first class, perhaps these guys remember. We talked about different points of history when painting has had to sort of respond to something. So if you think about the advent of photography, suddenly you had all these artists who responded with different styles of painting. You had Impressionism, where the image itself wasn't as much the focus, and instead artists tended to exaggerate and fragment the image. Well, I think we have a similar moment right now, where instead of spelling paintings kind of disillusioned, we have digital media being incorporated, brought in, and sort of dealt with in painting. And I think the students in the class, there are actually two sections that are represented here, 27 students, and each of them has at least one workup. So the first project we did was the filter, which was the idea that something is altering every bit of the image. That's most of these projects here. So students either worked with Photoshop or did something manual to generate a distortion that was then exaggerating the image. The second project, they had a choice of either the sequence, which is kind of a reference to video, or time-based works where they had to choose 2 moments connected in time and basically exercise that through a painting. And another option was the hybrid, which is basically combining more than one filter. So if you look around, you sort of like be able to see the projects through that lens. Most of the works are oil paint, but we've also got watercolor, spray paint, acrylic, a lot of different things represented here, which I'm very excited about. That's sculpture too. I wanted to sort of turn it over to the students to speak about their work at this point. They had a number of tremendous ideas that got sort of played out. And again, I want to sort of just really thank them for helping to put this together in really, I think, record time in terms of a semester, a show going up. This is tremendous. So thank you to them, and I'll turn it over to my pair over here who will introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm Allie. Together we created this painting actually last semester in Painting 1. It was a real challenge for us. The first thing that we had to think about was the image. Our big focus was original geometric shapes. We just wanted to have like a basic pattern. And after a few conversations with Greg, we were debating, should we take an image and see how it can be manipulated through Photoshop? And after applying so many filters, we eventually came to this, which is just a stained glass filter over a found image on the internet of an outer space nebula that is now at the point that it's at. Allie and I had built this canvas, well, it's actually masonite. We had built it together, and then we also worked on this for a very long time together.
We kind of got these little cups and just mixed, 70-something colors. It was crazy. And then just started painting. We did the outlines in acrylic pen, which was a really good idea otherwise.
Yeah, it would have taken forever.
Yeah. I don't know. It took us 4 weeks.
Yeah,
longer than that.
Definitely. Hours and hours,
forever.
Weekends.
It was worth it,
late
though.
nights.
Yeah. Some of the colors you had to go over a second time because they were a little see-through. So it was painstaking, but worth it.